banko be kan tata wuli muang anin killing anin keme saba anin taworo anin woro ngo molle soto men me alon ko tinyaro yema yo wokola nata safero ke Minister of Finance ke nyininka fo isi mol ma ko no mele alandaro tinyaro soto Minister of Finance nata dalasi million tang yole kinang o million tang nyin jumatambila lama afratan na account kabrin tinyaro keta fombe bitilo men to nyin jumatambila lama afrat bo janno kasi na bundal konkon kata demar bundal konkon mano nin tulo nin bagaso do mar follow men futatal majang abota philanthropic organization on level kata private sector kata mako bundal kata Red Cross pour sa futandi no wala ke follow si men futandi no al majanning bagage dolmina so mbo nin kumu mbo silo la kan san ten so mba falal ka la baraka bake ale mako men futata jang alfon bi jan alfon sa fonole ale men soto pour National Assembly sa moy e gapsol men fanal soto ta pour sey mansakunda si diamu kamol mako sodan si mako ro la fa because am ning tinyaro keta amanke no mobile ba sotla nka jibe le mel alon ko they are seriously affected ngol prioritas tas janinka futa modol ala baraka bak na constituency moleti each and every one of them applied is my concern so Carola ninga complain also to ibulu wala ninga kuma council de ibulu mena ko ning ila bata dabe nyamen ning kombe mutala mbul kilin kono be pare nganna oversight fon son fana mutam mbul kilin kono na do ko waruda ka kolem mbul baki bara nyawo nyande non tebe o chance bulala pour the victims themselves itele o karofo barin coming nga fa nyamen ka benin ko keta akata ni tora kubati en te fauna da wuli nang nata pour ka futa molma mam futa dulal bema bari nga make sure ka for the most affected areas futa da wolto nga itandi la ka fa ko ni manke politique kuti man na jangino politique sinna bari pour kana ka futa molma ke jibe ning nga kol bonde nyokono bari kabiro botala nkoy ko no sainte document je no bitipete wala hada badin to be kala no fo man sakunda sablo dum mol ko so man sakunda nta menkela ko men ali ya fo nyame nal bolo tamakan ni lon the first time in my experience ni sifa ke natundo kan wala safu gambe ko no jambo men kala ma so is a learning curve ngalon ko promol dolbe sodla je ibe men highlight la bari nse karanga kono ngame savo no next time nse will avoid no so ninku mbar nga ko modan wodo nga bula victims ole la promol kono
adiata mole bake ko kulo mu yalo aketanye lanyini kulti mo buka duwa nyina bari ente kunde unje lori tinyaro mun ketanye ala dorone yalo bari kabira kera wato munna ngaje ko dal feroti je fonsi wuli so okono nata na nuwa lundo nuwa nata konya ko mol nata ibe hospital ibe lorinje inata purkal dema kumala suriya kama je nata na 5 packets dina corrugate inata na 1 packet of nail dina 1 packet of rubber nata usoto but wo amanna doku wo nyaka but komin dorong mo hada badum ibuka jutu isor fiangla par ko mul la ranka ñinan ala dorone yalo nana ma expect ka foko nabbu fonyo ba mama ndila bon mun keta doron ala le kititala ya bar nga ko dum bonni ñin kundo ni ko mba fo la jang mol ba mera ka foko mbiñi ni dirol la aman jare fa ngafo bon al fangal futata hawjo bulu nabbu ya be pempene 9 packets le tata jang silimu dati je baro hawjo bulu ye pempendiro ke nyame nabbu saya ka bonne adu nga silimu change nga santo change nga beke new corrugate leti par sainte niya janjibe sainte corrugate o nga man pempen correctly nga feel ko after the rainy season be ñu wutula le koten kar pempen koten ala baraka baake ya
bal be kontonna al tonal konton la kontel de e insimen fenkenale wala mo si duwa drone keno ali kato makoro bunda me yalon ko ali ya samba nan jang a futatale a nyama adu moliya doku a nyamale men dita menna aya dokule ntel wakay na duwa drone baliye na duwa drone baliye fala si nyin ntanka nyin sifa jamala fala si kairo sabatinde fala si alla pala sol samba nyato fala si so nyato tala fala si so teben kambe wala
National Assembly members in the person of Honorable Fatoumata Jawara.
Vice Chairman, National Assembly, Fatoumata Jawara, Talindin constituency.
You have Honorable Kadi Kamara of Foni Bondali.
Honorable Fatou Kouyaté, Kadi Kamara of Foni Bondali, yeah.
Okay. Yes, we have Honorable Omar Dabo of Opanyomi.
Honorable Omar Dabo on ko Tundumen Opanyomi ko ton Jordani.
You have Honorable Suleiman Saho of Central Badibu.
On Suleiman Saho Central Badibu on ko Tundumen Jordani.
You also have your representative Honorable Dauda Kausu Jawara.
Deputy Mayor Honorable Dauda Kausu Jawara Tundumen do Kankone Bodo Dentanga.
In our work, we are also supported by staff of the National Assembly. And we are with three of them now here. You have Sarata Bojang. You have Aissatou Sonko. You have Cherno Dabo. And of course our driver. Molifa Koli. Yes, we cannot do this work because we are doing this work for the Gambian people. It is the money of the Gambian people that has funded this mission. And we are elected to work for them. We are also given the responsibility to do certain work. That includes disaster and humanitarian relief. But for the people to see this, the Gambians to see this, to know what we are doing, even to see the damage done by the natural disaster, we need the support of the media. Radio di television di mballa en pour fam be fi aduna o fama ko woni ko. And with us we have GRTS. Ngati do suudu men radio leydi ndi GRTS. We also have the private media. Sengo radio ji ligantobe koy mabbe de bennena do. About 2 months ago, we heard that there was disaster as a result of windstorm. And it had damaged so many communities in URR and CRR. The day it happened, the following day we were at the National Assembly having a meeting. National Assembly will discuss about it. It was there that we asked the NDMA, that is the government institution or agency that is responsible for disaster management and relief. We asked them to prepare a report to tell us how many communities or villages and individuals are affected. And how have they been affected by this natural disaster?
We need to prepare for it. How are we going to prepare for it? We need to come out, see it with our own eye, then we tax the NDMA. And the government at large, how to get prepared for some of these things. We are not allocated with anything to give to anybody. But we feel your pain. This is why we came out as National Assembly members to go around and see what happened, so that we can prepare for it. In order to prepare for it next time, so that we cannot avoid it, but we need to be prepared for it.
My name is Sanata Haba. I'm the Executive Director, National Disaster Management Agency, Office of the Vice President.
Can you please tell us the purpose of this tour?
The purpose of this function, the National Assembly Select Committee on Disaster and Humanitarian Relief has a statutory function as an oversight, the responsibility to look at the issue of disaster health, refugees and humanitarian assistance.
Okay, now let's talk about the funds, because we have seen that somehow have been already constructed. So how do you manage to get all that fund?
The funding we receive any disaster, the principal duty bearer is the government of the day. The Gambia government provided $10 million, and with other philanthropist organizations also support. But for the Saraswati community, the funding in terms of infrastructure came from a Spanish NGO, and then the humanitarian assistance was provided by Gambia government.
So how the victim are they? How are you going to support the victims?
Well, the way we're going to support victims on the basis of the highest priority ranking. It's not possible. No agency, no government in the world can meet the needs of all the victims. What we do is that we conducted an assessment based on the scale of their vulnerability, that the decision is taken to support them.
Okay, now we know that this kind of disaster we cannot avoid it. So to minimize the damage, what can we do?
What we can do, like I said when I was just talking during the meeting, the cause of this disaster is, you can see, is deforestation. Disaster come in two forms. It's either natural or human induced. As a result of this kind of disaster, I think it's human induced. We should try as much as possible to intensify planting trees. That's another way of mitigating disaster. So what we are seeing here today is, as a result of deforestation, that has a negative impact on our environment.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. cannot come and police here. But you are aware of the kind of investment that we did here this year. You are aware of the amount of conservation work that we did here. But we cannot come here and police this. That's not our way to live. The community is good. The neighborhood here, yes. The neighborhood. Because it's going to affect us. If people are going to talk in this direction, that's what I've started. The ones that have been done from there up to the
Two months ago, we learned that there was a disaster in some parts of the country, that is URR and CRR. And that this village, Utukoba, was one of the communities that were affected by the windstorm, a heavy windstorm that caused a lot of damage. We also understand that there were some casualties. That 4 people died, and one of them was from this compound. So we're coming to the village and decided that we have to come here purposely to extend our heartfelt condolences, that we really sympathize with the family. We commiserate with the family for the loss of that dear life. What with me, some honorable National Assembly members of this committee, that the Committee on Disaster and Humanitarian Relief. In the delegation, we have Honorable Fatoumata Jawara of Talinding. We have Honorable Kadi Kamara of Fonyi Bondali. We have Honorable Omar Dabo of Opanyomi. We have Honorable Suleiman Saho of Central Badibu. And also in this mission, we have Honorable Sidia Jata of Wuli West. We were expecting Honorable Swaibu Toure, but as they may know, Swaibu is out of the country at the moment. He would have loved to be here to receive us. But anyway, he is on another national mission. So basically, that's the purpose of our coming here. From here, we're going to the Bantaba to talk to the community about the purpose of this mission, what we have come to do. But briefly, we have come to see the damage that had been done by this natural calamity. In terms of the buildings that are destroyed and the relief that came as a result from the government and other partners like the Gambia Red Cross Society. Of course, government, by government I mean National Disaster Management Agency. And with us we also have a team from the Disaster Management, headed by the executive director, Mr. Sanadahaba, and the NDMA coordinator in URR, Mr. Udul Koli, and the other essential staff who are accompanying us. We also have the media, but the purpose is for the session that we'll be having there. Media from government and from the private sector. So basically that's the purpose. So this is not government money, but we felt that that's the tradition in Gambia. When somebody is bereaved, you normally give something as consolation. This is not much, but it's the National Assembly members who are part of this delegation who contributed some amount of money. Two months ago, we were informed that there was a windstorm that had affected so many communities in URR and CRR. And one of the communities is Sutukoba village in Wuli East in URR. We were informed that some compounds were damaged by the wind, blowing of roofs, and also resulting in a casualty. Someone died as a result of a blown roof which fell on the child and then killed the child. We are just coming from the bereaved family to extend our condolences, as tradition always have it in the Gambia. To commiserate and sympathize with the family. But we are here with the community, and the purpose of our mission is to come and assess the level of damage and the level of intervention done by the National Disaster Management Agency, which is an arm of the government, which is an institution of the government, rather. And of course, the efforts are being complemented by the Gambia Red Cross Society in helping to rebuild some of these homes whose roofs have been blown off. And there is also food aid, because some of the communities, some households have also lost loss of food in the process. And there's also money transfer to some of the victims. So we are here to see what has been done and to take action, including the affected victims. But before that, we would invite Honorable Sida Jata to briefly, well, because he is holding brief for Swaibu Toure, who is the National Assembly member for this area. But before inviting Sidia, I want to introduce the members of the team. We have Honorable Fatoumata Jawara, who is the Vice Chairperson of the Select Committee on Disaster and Humanitarian Relief. We have Honorable Omar Dabo, who is also a member of the committee, Omar Dabo of Opanyomi. Honorable Omar Dabo, we have Honorable Suleiman Saho of Central Badibu, who is also part of it. We have Honorable Kadi Kamara from Fonyi Bondali, is also, and of course Sidia is also with us. We are also being assisted in this work by the National Disaster Management Agency, which is the government institution that is given the responsibility to be managing disaster. And we have the head of the institution, the executive director.